What's going on, everybody? This your boy Rich, and we're back with another beat breakdown for the song Haters off of the GPS album. I was thinking real, raw, rugged hip-hop on this one, the type of beat that Funkmaster Flex would play when you went up there to freestyle. I was very close to keeping this one for myself, but I decided to present it to Swerve and Teezy to see what type of creative energy they would bring to it, and Teezy came up with a dope concept for it. I did get a feature verse on this one, however. I do have footage of that on the vlog earlier back in the page if you guys want to check it out. Maybe I'll use one of those cards that I never use, so you guys can find the link easier. Basically, my mentality making this beat was, yo, if Drake had to make one of those 5 a.m. and whatever location songs, and he was wanting to make one of those, he hit me up. He was like, Rich, what you got? This was it right here. So it's not really complicated. It's like pianos and manipulating the pianos and just a dope drum beat. Just a raw, rugged song. So let's take a look at the screen and see what we got right here. I'm going to put my headphones on. I don't want to blast myself out. All right, so let's go through it right here. The basis of this beat was built around the mini grand piano, which is made by Air. It's a really great sound, a lot of different kinds of styles. I went with the real as well as an ambient feel with not that much turned up on the mix. I'd probably say like 35%, just under 50. So that's what the piano sounds like. Good in the low notes, clean on the high notes. So 176 beats per minute. What we have right here is just a pattern based on the C and throwing in some stuff that I thought would sound good with it. And we're strumming a little bit. Like you can see some of these notes are a little off just to give it more of a human-like feel. So what we're going to do is play the piano portion, which I built the track around. So let's make it a little smaller there. So that's what we started with. I went ahead and recorded that beat back into Edison and made it its own loop and brought it into Fruity Slicer. And what I did with Fruity Slicer was I put it across its own scale. So let's take a look here at that version of the piano. I'm gonna have to skip into the beat a little bit. So down here, I've got each piano sound right there on its own broken up scale into eighths. So I really want to focus on the one that says beat 4 as well as the one that says beat 7. So I use like a reverse sound. I reversed that piano sound. So that was just like a cool manipulation. So if you were wondering, like when the verses come, a good way to transition between that simple piano melody I had to change it up in its own different way, what I did was just made it its own loop, chopped that one up, and then what we ended up was this. So that's pretty dope right there, if I could say so myself. So let's go back to the other part of the beat, which is the drums. So shout out to my man Curtis King, who put out a lot of dope drum packs. What we're going to do is just fill in this melody here one by one. So we're going to start with these. Couple of claps. So that's our main drum loop right there. And as you can see, we did some layering of claps and snares just to give it a little different feel, especially on the snares. We're starting with a low to high kind of style. So I'll play it again. So we got a nice 808 in here I'm gonna add in. And this follows, that 808 follows the piano melody, I believe. And that's also out of the Curtis King kit. So check out Curtis King. Got some effects in here. Cool thing I wanted to note about this beat was I think it kind of sounds like a sample. So when we were recording it, I believe the engineer was like, "Is it you sample something for this?" I was like, "Nah, this is original," and he was kind of amazed by this. So I'm gonna send this over to What Up Shawty T, show the breakdown of how we did it. But when you add all that stuff up, you've got Haters. So let's take a listen right here.
Don't you wanna sound rich?
Drop the drums out. Keep that stadium kick. I forgot about that. The transitional piece. Y'all get the picture. Anyway, that's Haters. My name is Rich Latta. Thank y'all for checking this video out. Make sure y'all download GPS, stream it, help you boys out, and subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with somebody if you dug this song and you like what we got going on. Anyway, my name is Rich. I'm up out of here. Peace.